gotta react to, and then I gotta make a
Oh
video.
shit! I went live to be honest.
Uh,
We are officially live, people. What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Warrior Cooler Show. I don't even know what to call this, a show but it's a
yeah.
pre-game show because Barcelona is going to play against Valencia tomorrow. A lot of stuff has happened, but before we go into the topics and what we're going to talk about, let me just introduce Pecado Fares. What's good, man?
Hello, people. How are y'all doing today? It's another day. We have a lot to discuss, but other than that, doing good.
And we have my boy Barca React, aka Yunis. What's good, man?
Hey, big up Warrior Cooler, bro. First time on the channel. You know what I'm saying, my man? Hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a good show, right? Speaking about Barcelona, can't go wrong. And to be fair, right, there is some good topics to talk about. So, yeah, bro, it's going to be a good one. Smash the likes and subscribe to this channel, guys. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, man. But obviously, before we talk about what you say, Barcelona, Real Madrid had just beaten
Real Sociedad.
what you say, Real Sociedad.
Oh my god.
2-1. What you guys thought on that game?
I don't even know what to say.
I'm just disappointed, bro. If I have to be honest, you know when that red card happened, bro, I was like, flip.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what, the red card, we got a chance, right? And then what's it called? Goulet scores. And then when Goulet scores, I'm like, okay, Sociedad, these frauds, can't rely on them. You know what I'm saying? On to the next week. We got to focus on Barcelona. Then they get the penalty, they score. And I'm like, yo, is there a chance again? Can Barcelona somehow creep back into the title race or get the top spot? But listen, man, Real Madrid, for them, a very big win. And hey, just a bit more pressure on tomorrow's game against Valencia, man.
I mean, let's talk about the first 5 minutes. Obviously, Kylian Mbappe goes 1v1 against the keeper. He gives a pass to Arda Güler. He scores, but it turns out to be offside. So already Mbappe set the standard for the games. He showed how he's going to be moving this game. And then he scored, obviously, from a mistake. Real Sociedad just gave the ball away for him.
Stupid.
And the guy is too fast. Oh. Absolutely too fast, man.
He is.
Look, I mean, they couldn't stop him.
No,
1v1, the guy is moving crazy.
Absolutely
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know what to say right now. I mean, the goal that Mbappe scored, I don't know who that midfielder was, but let me just say one thing, my brother. How about you just put the fries in the bag and get you a job? Because why are you giving the ball to that fucking Ninja Turtle? Like you had all the time in the world. You just give the ball away and you let that fucking turtle. You let that piece of shit turtle score. I mean, look, I got nothing against Mbappe, but this motherfucker has how many goals did he scored in his last couple of games? Can somebody give me the stats, please? Because this guy's on fire, man. And if we don't be careful,
I mean, he scored 4 goals in 4 La Liga games as of right now.
He's on fire. I can't lie.
My brother in Christ, we need to pray right now because we are in trouble. Mbappe scoring 4 goals, and we're in trouble. We are in trouble, man. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, this guy, is on a mission right now. He's on a mission. But
I want to say this, guys. I think Mbappe, right? I said it, and this is where I'm just being objective, right? I'm not even like, bro, yeah, I'm a Barca fan, but bro, this is the best I've seen Mbappe look in years, bro. Bro, years, bro. Mbappe last year was good. He was scoring. That's not the best Mbappe. Remember that PSG when he was at PSG?
Yeah.
And he lost to Real Madrid. Remember that one game?
You mean
yes. That was the last time I seen Mbappe at his best. And this season, the way he's starting, bro, I can't lie. He looks electric, bro. He looks dangerous.
He's looking faster, electric, bro. He looks like he's fit. I don't know. Last season, even the shirt he was wearing was looking too big for him. But now he got a new haircut, looking lean, looking too fast.
Yeah,
man,
we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We are in trouble, man. I'm not sure what to say. I mean, Mbappe has scored in this last couple of games, bro. He's not slowing down, man. We are in trouble. But honestly, fair play to Mbappe. He's doing his thing. But the one player today that got sent off in a controversial decision, according to those idiot Madrid fans, is Mr. Dean Huijsen.
Yes, I was about to ask, what you guys think about that red card? Do you think it was a fair decision by the referee, or what you guys think?
Jonas, you go first. I'll talk. I'll talk next because I got a lot.
Yeah, I got you. But I'll probably say, to be honest, I feel like it's a bit harsh, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you know what it is? He makes the tackle, and they're saying like he's the last man, but I mean, there's a long way to go. His defender could have still recovered. There's still 35, 40 yards, bro. So I was like, in my opinion, that's very harsh, bro. Like, so if I'm the ref, it's a yellow. If I'm the ref, it's a yellow. I know Sociedad would complain, but I feel like a red is very harsh, bro. That's if I'm being truly honest. You know what I'm saying?
But have you seen the fact that Thibaut Courtois was way out of his line as well? So a lot of people are saying, in case Oyarzabal took the ball, he could have taken a shot on the keeper. But look, even that was not red card in my opinion as well. But Ricardo, what do you think about that decision?
Bro, look at this comment right here saying Saddam Hussein. View this comment right here right now.
Bro said Saddam Hussein.
Saddam Hussein.
Saddam Hussein, you know what I'm saying?
All right. On a real note, okay. You know what's crazy? I love the fact that Dean Huijsen got a red card because now I am seeing the Madrid fans over here bitching about it. You know, like honestly, where was the same energy when fucking Tchouaméni did a last man challenge on? I think it was Ferran Torres, I believe. Where was the same energy for that? Where's the same energy for that? No. Listen, listen. To me, that Dean Huijsen red card was harsh, and I'll be honest, without Dean Huijsen, Madrid's defense is in trouble. I mean, Rudiger is already out for God knows how long. Militao cannot stay fit. And hello, what do we have here? What are you doing? I can't see anything.
I don't know.
Anyway, like I said, Dean Huijsen is suspended for 2 games. Madrid might appeal it. Hopefully, it doesn't go through. But they're in trouble defensively because Militao, this brother cannot stay fit. He's a good center back. Rudiger's out for 3 months, and they have to rely on Raul Asensio, and that brother has been shite. And I'm gonna be honest, where was the same energy for Tchouaméni when he did a last man challenge on?
And the fact that you brought that up, because the same referee had not this was apparently in the VAR today. The same referee who didn't give Tchouaméni the red card for the last man. Yes.
Wait. Oh, that little. Oh,
you know what it is? I mean, to be honest, guys, I have to just say, bro, La Liga's reffing is just, bro, it's whatever they feel on the day. Did they have a good night's sleep? Like, honestly, because it's so inconsistent, bro. Like, what can I say? To be honest, I don't think it was a red card. And when we bring out Barca, they've screwed us a couple of times before. Yeah. But, dude, when you just look at it, dude, regardless of Barca and Real Madrid, the refs suck, bro. Like, let's just be honest. The refs
literally, La Liga referees suck. What's up, Oscar? What's up, Oscar? No, La Liga referees are so fucking shit. And you know who the referee for tomorrow is? It's Guillermo Cuadro Fernandez. And brother, if I recall, that was the same referee that disallowed Lewandowski's goal when we lost to Sociedad 1-0 with 0 shots on target when his fucking foot was offside. That motherfucker.
Was it him?
Yes. No? Yes?
Shit.
Let me share the screen real quick. No, let me share
I think so. Maybe. I don't know.
Hold on a minute. Let me share
the second half, however, Real Sociedad actually took over. They took over and they were dominating easily, man. They could have actually equalized, in my opinion. Have you guys seen that one chance that hit the both posts and it's twice, I think.
Lucky Madrid.
Twice.
Yeah.
How managed to get out here. But
you know what it is, bro. Yeah. I just have to say, Sociedad, bro. Like, this is why I got my hopes up. I'll say it like that. You know, Sociedad, they were taking the game to them. 11v10. I was like, bro, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and it just didn't happen, bro. Hitting the post, getting close, bro. This is La Liga, bro. There's always games like this. Even last year, right? Let's see, bro. I want to see Real Madrid truly tested against a good attack. As much as they've won all these games in La Liga, I want to see them versus Villarreal, Atleti. I think they got Rayo away soon, bro. Those are the games that's gonna tell me how good this defense is. But
it was him. It was him. I just shared my screen right now. Can you let me? Never mind. It was him. Guillermo Cuadro Fernandez. Are you fucking serious? That's the same referee that robbed us against Sociedad San Mamés, and he's going to be refereeing the game tomorrow versus Valencia at home. Oh, Fuck off,
But to
man.
be honest, that was all on VAR, no? That one.
Yes,
That
that's
offside.
that
was
one
all
kind
on
of
VAR.
yeah, because
But
like no,
this
I was
Oscar
gonna say
said
it was
La Liga.
La
go
Liga
ahead.
quality is
Go on,
going
Yunus.
down. Oh,
Yeah.
No, I was gonna
But
say
go on,
I
Yunus.
think that one's on VAR just because it's like, bro, I don't even know his initial call, but if he goes to VAR and he looks at it, I guess he looked at it, but it's like they're the ones who called the offside and they draw the line, so it is what it is.
it is what it is. But like I said, yeah, look, honestly, I am gonna expect a controversial call tomorrow in the game versus Valencia, but I just want the fucking win, man. I don't care. But La Liga referee and so shit. And now Real Madrid TV is gonna go fucking complain, and they're gonna bring up Negreira. Like, brother, just give it a fucking rest. Put the Negreira shit in the fucking bag. We seen your fucking robberies. Like, don't make me bring up that controversial penalty kick on Julian Alvarez, please, because that was not even. I'm just saying, man. Put the Negreira shit in the bag, bro. Put it in the bag.
I agree, man. But let's just move on, man. Obviously,
and also, the same that same fucking club is trying to boycott the Ballon d'Or when none of their players are going to win it. So fuck off.
That's hilarious.
Chill out.
All right,
Well, obviously, Hansi had a press conference today.
Yep.
Very, very angry. First of all, he confirmed that Lamine Yamal would not be available for the Valencia game tomorrow out of nowhere. I mean, we knew he has some little slight discomfort on his back against Bulgaria, but the fact that he played against Turkey, we thought that was not a major injury. So out of nowhere, Hansi said he will not be available. So now I'm surprised. I'm shocked. And then he goes on to say that they gave him painkillers. The Spanish national team knew that he had discomfort, but they somehow still gave him painkillers. And the fact, I didn't even know this, he didn't train in between the matches. He just played the 2 games without training in between. But what do you think about that, Yunis?
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Cause like you guys definitely saw the news earlier because you live in Europe, and then Ficado, I think, lives in the East Coast. So then I'm like, bro, I woke up in the West Coast. I woke up the latest, and I saw the news. And I got pissed. I went back. I got so pissed off. I went back to sleep initially, right? Because I'm like, bro, how can this even happen? Number one, if a guy, I didn't blame him as much with Gavi's injury, right? He played in a meaningless game. It's ACL. It's a freak injury. Bro, so he got an injury, right? Like whatever. It got some type of feeling, right? And then you know about it. He takes painkillers instead of returning to his club like Frankie de Jong did and doing medical tests. Bro, what is this guy, bro? Is he using our players like there's some like lab rats, bro? Like he truly doesn't care about, listen, forget about Barcelona. He doesn't need to care about Barcelona, but does he even care about his own players? Why is he taking a painkiller? Why is he playing that second game? You won 6-0. You know what I'm saying? Bro?
Absolutely. The fact that he will still keep playing Lamine Yamal after the 70th minute while they were still leading 3-0, while the game was over. And let's be honest, man. Spain is, they will always find a way to qualify. It's not like they're in a serious battle to miss out the World Cup. He can rest Lamine Yamal here and there. It's okay, man. There is no need to play Lamine Yamal all these games, man. But Pecado, what do you think about the whole situation? Big up, Reha.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm sorry. Like, first of all, if they were up 3 or 4-0, why would you continue to play him? Let me just say one thing. Yeah, alhamdulillah, Pedri's minutes were managed, because if that brother was injured, brother, we are finished. But why was Lamine Yamal not subbed off? Like, we were 3-0 up. They were cooking turkey like it was Thanksgiving. Why did you not take him off? Why did you let the boy suffer out there? Literally, those turkeys were getting cooked like it's Thanksgiving, man. We already gave him a full meal. Okay. But on a real note, why the fuck would Luis de la Fuente, the ball prick, keep him on? Like, brother, take him off. Take him off. Like, take him off.
Oh, shit. But I agree, man. I agree. The fact that he was playing 79 minutes, 73 minutes, both games, and in between, he did not even have some training matches. And I don't understand the reason why this guy do not pick Alejandro Balde. The fact that this guy picks Grimaldo over Balde, I can understand him being benched for Cucurella.
Okay,
I can understand him being benched for Cucurella.
Grimaldo's not. Hey, listen, I think Grimaldo's a decent left wing back, but I don't know why Balde's not getting picked. But honestly, I think okay, I don't know why Balde's not getting called up, but I'm more worried about Balde, in fact, because every time there's a big important game and he's always injured, it's just worrying. Like
True.
we need to put Balde on the Pedri treatment so that way he does not get injured, because I am tired of Balde getting injured in our most important games in crunch time. So
Can I say this about De La Fuente? Because like,
yeah, go
you're
ahead.
right, bro. I don't know why he doesn't. You know what it is? He does. It's not like he's not playing ball. He doesn't even call up Balde, bro. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't call up Balde. Like you don't think he's better than Grimaldo? With all due respect, you know what? Cucurella, if I take my bias aside, fair enough. It's not disrespectful, but. Dog, Grimaldo Balde's better, bro. We were talking about Barcelona bringing Grimaldo as a backup. So I think, listen, yeah, that's kind of weird. But once again, De La Fuente, this is my problem with him, bro. Like, he doesn't care. Like, he really doesn't. I think more, to be honest, I know we don't have that much evidence. I think he's more Madrid and like athletic club, like the best teams like Real Sociedad than Barcelona. Because this guy be like, bro, he using our players like, you know, like it's FIFA, bro. Like you don't gotta sub them off. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I think he was the same guy that took Pedri to the Olympics. If I'm not mistaken, this guy was the same guy who was managing Spain, the Olympic team. If I'm not mistaken, this guy loves to rinse Barcelona players, man.
Crazy.
Look, he played Gavi in this useless Nation League game against Georgia, where he could have easily rested him, and that's the game where he tore his ACL. And to this day, he's still injured. He's recovering from that ACL, man.
But you know what it is? He's so dumb because, like, you know, I'm so happy Flick just called him out. Like, because he's like, yo, why the hell would he take painkillers? If you know, if you know that he's injured now, right? His back's actually hurting, send him back, bro. Send him back to the flip. Send him back to Barcelona. Let him do some tests. Bro, like, why'd you play him against Turkey? And honestly, let's be honest. As good as Lamine Yamal played against Turkey, they didn't need him. Bro, they won 6-0 for a reason. They're way better. So,
bro, he could have subbed him in the first half.
Bro, and then, like, I'm not going to lie. This guy, I know the Euros, he was subbing him, out in games later on. But that's because he was, like, 16, bro. But, like, ever since, like, these past couple games, now he just plays full 90s. So, I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say, man. I feel like Barcelona's got to take a lot of care with Pedri, Lamine Yamal, right? Gavi especially, right? Balde, all these guys, because I'm going to be real. Spain, I don't think they're going to do us any favors, bro, like as much as we want them to.
I mean, I agree with you, Jonas. Speaking of Hansi Flick, by the way, yesterday we got a news that his ban, or he was about to miss the Newcastle game, was lifted. So now he and his assistant Marcus Sorg can officially be attending the game against Newcastle. How do you guys feel? How do you guys confident get up now? Because for me personally, before going into that game, my confidence was very low.
What do you mean?
Now
he's talking about the Newcastle game.
Newcastle game, yeah.
Oh, brother,
we didn't have Hansi Flick, but now we got Hansi Flick back. But today, Lamine Yamal got injured, so we can only be happy for one day. You know what I mean? How do you guys think about that decision?
Well, hold on. You know what I have to say? Barcelona, it's like they said, we got good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first? Because it's like, bro, they told us Flick's back and Lamine Yamal's out, bro. Like, what is this, bro? But Fakado, what are you gonna say, bro?
Brother, just put the. I don't know, man. We have no Lamine Yamal for St. James Park.
That's tough.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I think adding Thiago Alcantara back, having Thiago Alcantara to the coaching team is going to be good for Barca and for Flick. This guy, I'm pretty sure I think Thiago Alcantara is going to give Flick some key tactics and in-game management for Flick to like win games. But
the
trip to St. James Park, I mean, we have to mark Nick Woltemade, who's like what, 6'4", 6'3", and Dan Burn. I mean, bro, long day. But I'm glad Hansi Flick and Marcus Sorg got back on the fucking bench, because there was no reason for UEFA to give Flick and his assistant a fine and to suspend them when we were literally robbed against Inter Milan. I mean, sure, our defense was all over the place, but we were literally robbed. I mean, you could see it with your own eyes that we got robbed. But UEFA.
Pecado, sorry to cut you off, but what do you think, Pecado, about the fact that Nicolas Woltemade has scored on his debut a header, which a lot of people said this guy, even though he's tall, cannot score some headers. What do you think about that? Have you seen his goal?
Yeah, I mean, no, actually, I haven't seen his goal. I seen that he scored, but
bro, Well, I don't know, man.
Bro, Newcastle are legit a rugby team, bro. Like, I'm gonna be so real. With the Flick thing, I have to say this, right? With the Flick thing, I thought it was a good news because, like, let's be honest, we have a young squad still. I think they need their manager, right? Especially in a big game. It's not a win or go home game, but it's still a big game, away game. Bro, St. James's Park it's not a joke, bro. You're gonna actually feel, bro, the players will actually feel how it's very tough to win at that stadium. Look at Liverpool, like they barely won
They
against
had
them.
to
And
fight.
I think they weren't Newcastle. Weren't they down a man?
Yeah, they were
Oh,
down a man, and they did a comeback. They were 2-0
yeah,
down,
so
and they made a comeback.
yeah, no, so it's like this is what I'm saying. Like, it's good that we got our manager back because we do have a young squad, and I think Flick, bro, look at all these remontadas. Flick definitely tells them something in the second half, right? He's definitely a man manager, but man, bro, like all that good feeling, all that good energy, it just went away right when we heard the Lamine Yamal news, bro. I can't lie, man.
I mean,
And I
this is a
go
good
on, Pecado.
this is a good time for Rooney Bargi to make his mark. I mean, maybe Rooney Bargi might give Lamine some competition. I'm not sure, but hey, this is Rooney. It's time for Rooney Bargi. I mean,
You
I
think
know
he's gonna
Lamine.
play though? Do
Huh?
you think he's gonna play? Ronnie Bardi he hasn't even touched 1 minute. He hasn't touched grass. Like, you think
Brother,
we're gonna throw him in?
who are we gonna play at right wing tomorrow? Rafinha?
Bro, if we play Ronnie Bardi, brother, all right, fair enough.
Bargi.
But I would be surprised. I'm not against it, but it's like you're just throwing him out there, bro. Like,
Now
I mean,
sorry to cut you off, guys, but this is my predicted lineup. I agree with Jonas. I don't think Ronnie Bargi will start straight away. I don't know if you guys can see, but I
Yeah,
went with the attack being Rashford on the left and Rafinha on the right. No, I actually,
that's Rooney
went
Bargi.
with Ronnie.
That's Rooney
Yeah,
Bargi,
no,
not
Ronnie.
Rafinha.
Yeah.
wait, is this
I
for
don't even know what I
Valencia?
did.
Is this maybe
Yeah.
for Valencia?
Yeah, this is for Valencia.
Oh,
I have to change that because swap
Gerard.
Ronnie Barchi with Rafinha. But what
Gerard.
do you guys
Martin.
think should be the lineup against Valencia?
Nah,
Given
you
the
know
fact-
what it is. I think you could play Ronnie against Valencia, but you can't like make him start his first game against Newcastle. Like, bro, like come on, bro.
that
Like,
would
that's
be
his
crazy.
first. That's crazy, bro. Like, he might just crack under pressure because it's a real game. You're not playing FC Seoul, bro. You're not playing these Japanese and Korean, bro. You're not playing BTS Army, bro. Come on now. But let's see against Valencia, bro, if Ronnie even plays. But
Yeah,
against
Reha's
Newcastle is definitely Rafinha. And I'm sorry, Rashford, we bought you for this reason. Legitimately.
Oh,
So
fuck off. Juan Garcia is injured. Brother, we're done.
nah, cap.
No,
That's
no,
cap.
no way,
Wait, never
Bro.
mind. It's a parody account. Sorry, I fooled you guys.
bro. Don't scare me like that, Pecado, bro.
No, I saw that. I saw that. I'm like, bro, if Juan Garcia is injured, then brother, we're finished. Allah. I thought
Bro.
I thought
Nah, I agree with Reha. Actually asked when will Bernal play. Obviously, he got his green signal today. He's medically cleared from Barcelona, so he will be in the squad. But do you guys
Reha.
think Mark Bernal will get some minutes today?
Hey, call me crazy, but no, never mind. I was gonna say why don't we experiment Mark Casado at right back, but you know what? I don't want to experiment, but
Hey, Pecado, you made this chat scary, man. You
sorry,
scared
chat.
them, man.
I'm sorry.
Bro, Ricardo, you pissed me off, bro. I was like, if we lose Young Garcia,
Nah.
we're cooked. Like, simple as that, bro. What the heck? So,
Nah.
but when it comes to the lineups, bro, listen, I'll put it like this. Against Valencia, I don't care who you put out there. We should be good enough to beat Valencia, bro. Come on. The players do not ruin the vibe, bro. Come on, bro. It's the first home game of the season. Like, we got to do the job. But against Newcastle, I'm really interested. I really want to see who plays good against Valencia. And let's see. That's ultimately the decision for Hansi Flick. Like, he gets paid the big bucks for it. But for now, I'll go Rafinha and Rashford for the wings.
Rafinha and Rashford. I agree.
Rafinha doing
What do you
right
think,
wing
Pecado?
shifts. I you know what? Put Rafinha on the right. That's fine. Wait, no. If we put Rafinha on the right, okay.
I would put Rafinha on the right because
Okay, you know what? Hold on. Rafinha on the right. Rooney. No. Rafinha, Rashford, and honestly, I'm sorry, but I can't have Danny Olmo start tomorrow because this brother is so inconsistent. that miss against Rayo
Can I
Vallecano.
say something though, Ficado? Because I think that if you play Rashford and Rafinha though, like I think Olmo fits them better. Hear me out, bro. Because like those two guys are like both like runners, like in a way. So
Yeah.
it's like almost more of a passer. Fermin can do both, but Fermin likes to run also, right? So I mean, I hear you, bro. Like I like playing Fermin and Lamine because Lamine and Fermin they play off, bro. Lamine and Fermin play together so well. But I don't know, man. Like I really don't know. I really want to see this Valencia game, bro. I feel like I forgot how my players have even looked like. You know what I'm saying? So because let's be honest, the first 3 games, that was not Barcelona, bro. Like we were sleepwalking. I want to see the Valencia game, who plays good, and make a case to start, bro. If you're Ronnie Barkley and you get 20 minutes, I want to see who plays good against Valencia.
Now I agree with Yonis, to be honest, but let's see. Let me know, chat. What do you guys think about how Hansi Flick will
Play me
line
at-
up? Man, I'm still confused about this StreamYard, man. But
Yeah.
You'll learn, bro. You'll learn.
Let me
Yeah,
just
you'll
add.
get the hang of it,
Let me
bro.
just add Omar.
Hey, Omar in the
like
house.
Omar, BYT. Big up, bro.
Yeah, big up to you guys, man.
Omar,
What's up, my brother?
how are you feeling, Omar?
How you doing, guys?
We're
How you
good.
doing?
How are you?
This is your first live stream, isn't it?
Word.
Yeah, man. I'm all
Yeah,
over the
it's
place
good.
with the StreamYard.
No, get used to it. You
yeah.
just gotta take your time.
I've
Bro,
mastered-
bro, you're gonna get used to it. It's like just legit. Give it like 3 weeks. You're gonna know how to do everything, bro.
Yeah, you know what it is. Sometimes when before you go live, you can just play with the buttons and just
Yeah.
try to see which is which. That way, you just do that. Before you know it, you'll understand it. Bro.
But Omar, we were
Um,
talking about bro. I mean, the big news. Hansi Flick revealed that Lamine Yamal is gonna be out for Valencia, and I think he's gonna be out basically most likely for Newcastle too, bro, because of De La Fuente. What a fraud.
Yeah. What do you think about that, Omar, man? The whole situation is crazy.
Pedri, Gavi, now Yamal,
Oh yeah.
right?
Crazy.
3 times under this management, under the federation.
Mhm.
How many players do we have to keep taking? Does Spain have to keep ruining? They were the ones who ruined Ansu.
Yeah.
They nearly ruined Pedri. They have made Hansi. What's his name? Gavi is still hurting from his injury that he suffered. Playing what? Playing for Spain. Because remember, his ACL injury was in international duty.
It was a Nation League game, bro.
It was
A
in
useless game.
the Nations League game.
Mm.
Poor.
Pause.
Nico
Read-
Voltemade.
That big Nick energy, brother. What in the hell am I reading from
Yo,
Newcastle?
yeah, pause, bro. Come
But
on.
hold on.
My bad.
Obviously,
No,
Hansi Flick had a press conference.
But the point I'm getting to is,
Mm.
again, how do you play a player
Yeah.
against Turkey in a game where we won 6-0? Why? It shows you that they don't care. They just they're like, all right, listen, man, we won. There will be no international break for a month. Don't worry about it. When he goes back to Barcelona, he's Barca's problem now, not our problem. Bro, at this point, I'm getting to a point where I'm like, yo, I'll go to war with the national team at this point. Because I'm going to be like, nah, this can't work anymore, okay? We have no problem giving our players to you. But the problem is, every time we do, you guys always bring them back hurt. Every single time. And it's the same BS every single time, right? Overplaying our players, playing them with painkillers, playing them when they're not fit, so that when they get injured and what, you can just throw them in our hands and let us fix the problem. Now, if I'm Barca, I'm like, yo, Yamal, you're not going to international break. I dare the federation to say that. Bro, I'll play any fight. I don't care. I'm playing any fight. I'm like, no, bro. You can't keep taking my players, get them injured, and then bringing them back to me. So you guys need to take care of our players, or we will not release our players. Because this has happened before. Football team clubs have refused to let their players go for international duty. People act like this is it's not a foreign concept. It happens. So if I'm Laporta, bro, I am doing that. I don't care.
No,
Yeah,
like that's what I was saying. Like, I'm gonna be real. Look at Real Madrid, bro. Look how they've been operating recently, bro. They're like, you know what? A big game, hey, come back. Hey, Vinicius, you're gonna miss the second game of Brazil. Bro, they've been doing this thing. And Barcelona, bro, I know Barcelona and Spain, they have this connection, but like, dude, let's be honest, under De La Fuente, this guy does not care. He does not care, bro. He played Gavi in a meaningless game. There is no reason, bro. Like,
but the thing is, sorry to cut you off, but I feel like I agree with Omar, man. We should start to say our players are injured, man, right before the international break start. We have an international break next month. After, I think before the Classico or after that Classico. We cannot afford to keep losing players under De La Fuentes, man. It's getting ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. But what were you about to say, Barca reacts? Sorry to cut you off.
no. I was just gonna say, bro, like we have to protect ourselves, bro. That's the simplest way I can put it, because it's like Spain, like let me put it simple. Spain will not do favors for us. They're not going to be like, oh, Lamine Yamal, the second game against Turkey. I mean, we're going to smash Turkey anyway. Oh, we're just going to rest up. Bro, they didn't even need Lamine Yamal. He could have at least subbed them off earlier, but no. And this is why Hansi Flick's mad. Because, bro, Hansi Flick's not a fool, but you're making him look like a fool. Because not only are you playing Lamine Yamal, you're playing big minutes when you're already up 6-0. I don't understand it, but it is what it is, man.
And honestly, you know what? This is what's pissing me the fuck off, because we had to go through this situation with Pedri. We had to go through with the situation with Gavi, and with Pedri, with Gavi, and now Lamine Yamal. No. This is a concern. Luis de la Fuente played Gavi in a meaningless game against Georgia. Yes. And I did not understand. He played him for 90 minutes, one game. The next game, he starts him, and what happens? He tears his fucking ACL. Like, what the fuck is wrong with De La Fuente? Now it's Lamine Yamal. No. I'm crashing out. Why does this bald prick keep doing this? And then he's gonna blame us, like we're not the ones taking care of our players. You gave that boy painkillers. Are you trying to kill him? No. Why would you play him against Turkey when they were getting cooked? Like, what are you doing? Take him out. Bring somebody else. Why are you doing this to us? I'm fucking done, man. If Lamine Yamal is gonna be out for a long time, I don't know how this season's gonna be, but this fucking idiot of a manager needs to be fucking serious and stop doing this to us. No, not serious. I'm sorry. He needs to be smart. Why are you doing this to our players? Pedri, Gavi, Lamine Yamal. Who's next?
Bro, but you need to remember Fakato. Like, he uses them for like 2 weeks. And then he doesn't see them for like a while. And then he uses them from 2 weeks. And I have to say this. If it's a World Cup or if it's a Euros, I'm going to cut him slack. It's like, Flip. That honestly matters a lot, bro. But like a qualifier, bro, like, come on. Spain's going to qualify, bro. They're at minimum, at worst, the second best team in the world. They're the best right now. Let's be honest. Bro, you think the best team in the world who's smacking up everybody is not going to qualify for the World Cup? They're going to qualify. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they're going to qualify, but I'm sorry, but like, I'm just so tired of Luis de la Fuente doing this to our players. Honestly, I hear you guys on Balde not getting called up, and I agree. But then again, if Balde was injured for a long time, and listen, all right, this is what I'm going to say. You know, you guys are complaining that Balde's not getting called up. Let me tell you this. At least appreciate that Balde is getting some rest, because I don't trust this guy playing for Spain, because if he picks up an injury, we're fucked, and we're already fucked now that Balde is injured. But the thing is, Balde is getting highly disrespected by Luis de la Fuente for bums like Cucurella. I mean, look, Cucurella is good.
Cucurella is good, to be honest. I have no problem him starting.
He's good. Okay, he's good. But Grimaldo, look, with all due respect, Grimaldo is good, but is he on Balde's level? No, the fuck he's not. So I actually appreciate him not calling up Balde, but I don't know why the fuck he's not getting any minutes. But the thing is, how is De La Fuente overusing Pedri and Lamine Yamal like a bar of fucking soap, man? And now that Lamine Yamal is out for God knows how long, I'm pissed the hell off. Y'all should be happy that Pedri did not get injured, because if he is injured in our midfield, we're cooked. We're cooked, man.
Yeah, we're cooked.
But honestly, I'm tired of De La Fuente saying this and that, like we haven't taken care of our players. Brother, your bald buck-toothed head has literally overused our players like they're fucking robots. They're not robots. They're human beings. I'm a human being. You want to overuse somebody? Overuse me. I only work 9 to 5. Use me as a bar. Literally, just use me every day, all day, every day.
Bro. If you're playing Arda Güler in Turkey, does he want Fakato or Lamine Yamal? Like, come on.
Lamine Yamal, obviously.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No, seriously.
Obviously, let me read some chats, man. This chat. Obviously, well, let me see.
How do you do this? How do you feel? That's how you do it. Guys, just
mentioned that Rooney has scored against an
An
English
English
team
team.
in the Champions League.
Man
And you
United.
guys know which
Manchester,
team.
are you?
Manchester United. He scored a last minute goal, if I'm not mistaken. It was last goal minute.
Yes,
I think
A
it was
volley.
a game winner. I don't know if it was last minute, but it was a game winner. They won 4-3.
Yeah,
was.
it was a game winner. But to be honest, it was against Manchester United at that time, man.
Yeah,
It's
low
meant-
key, Reha. You know, Onana text. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Onana
Onana
text.
attacks, man.
Oh, you be letting goals in for free. You know what I'm saying?
Spain or Brazil or Mexico 2026 World Cup. One of them will win it. Jonathan, man. I like your optimism. I like your
Fair
optimism,
enough,
but Mexico is not winning stuff, man. Brazil,
Bro,
nah.
Brazil
even
and
Brazil's not winning. That's the thing.
Mexico, to be honest, they're going to play their home most of the game at their home, right?
yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know why the
Oh,
world
yes,
lives in
they
this
are.
fucking country to begin with.
So they could actually have at least easily win their group, in my
Bro,
opinion. But
I want Mexico and United States to do good, though. I want both of them to do good.
United
even
States?
Canada.
No. I don't trust the United States
Yeah,
with that
dude.
bomb ass manager Poch. Okay, I don't trust the United States with that
Oh,
bomb
bro.
Poch.
yeah,
Nah,
fuck is trash.
it's not looking good for the States, man.
Oh, fuck the states, man. Fuck this country. Bend this country. Man.
Hey, true.
Let me.
Hey, don't get me bad on my first life, man.
Sorry. Seriously though, on a real note, we need to look at I'm sorry, yeah. I don't want to be too harsh on Hansi Flick, but not only is our center back options very slim, but this board, yeah, did not even bother signing a center back when Inigo Martinez left. And I'm gonna be honest, yeah. No, the center backs that we have right now are gonna fucking cost us, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, Araujo, he's a bozo. Eric Garcia, I don't trust him at center back.
I mean, Pecado, since you mentioned the centre backs, what are your centre back partnership for tomorrow's game against Valencia? Who do you want to see play against Valencia?
Andreas Christensen needs to start. I don't care. This brother is literally our best center back when he's fit and healthy. I mean, the guy has IQ and a brain. He has experience because he won the Champions League with Chelsea. I mean, Christensen needs to be a starter. I don't care. And I believe Christensen will be a starter. And alongside him, I mean, I don't want Eric Garcia started because I can't trust Eric Garcia at center back. At right back, however, I trust him, but he's only good offensively. Defensively, it's questionable. But tomorrow's center back duel should be Christensen and Kubarsi. Araujo, I mean, look, I'm sorry, brother. I tried defending you, but you fell off in 23-24 and 24-25. I'm not going to speak about it. So you need to sit on the bench. Unless tomorrow you're starting alongside Christensen and Kubarsi on the bench and you have a good game, then you know what? Fair is. But for right now, it has to be Christensen and Kubarsi.
Okay. So you're going for Christensen and Kubarsi. But Jonas, who do you think Hansi Flick or who do you want to see the centre back partnership against Valencia tomorrow? It will be an easy game.
The good question is, for Valencia, I'll answer this, right? For me, where I made a preview video, but I said with the center backs, I want to see Christensen and I want to see Kubarsi because number one, Araujo is coming back from the international duty and the South Americans come back later, right? And also, bro, I want to see Christensen as a starter. I think Andreas has been our best center back so far, right? I think that's fair. I think he's been healthy so far. Andreas should be starting. He should be the number one center back right now based off performances. Like, forget about your favorites, bro, especially when it comes to defensive players. Who cares about your favorites? Who does the job? You know what I'm saying? And Andreas has been doing the job. And I think Kubarsi, I want to see him with Kubarsi. I want to see him with Araujo, and I want to see him with Gerard Martin. Bro, I'm open, bro. I'm open to starting whoever's the best performer. But Andreas right now and Kubarsi, I would say.
Okay. But Omar, obviously, we already talked briefly about Real Madrid and Real Sociedad, and we'll obviously save it for the football chaos. But what's your initial thought about that game? About how Real Madrid played? What do you thought about that game?
I didn't watch the game. I watched the highlights. So I think Madrid started well. They obviously went 2-0 up. And then they got a red card, which is a dubious red card to say the least. And second half, they were getting peppered. They were getting absolutely peppered. And they got a goal, Real Sociedad. But, Real Madrid held on. And, they keep their 100% record. But they had to work for that. And I knew they were going to work for it. I said it on the Chaos show. I told you guys, I said this game was going to be the Real Madrid were going to work for this win. And they worked for it.
Yeah, I mean, your prediction was right. And to be honest, tonight you almost got your prediction about Athletic Madrid
That
game as
referee
well.
is cost me, bro. The stupid
I haven't
referee.
watched that game. I watched
That
that game,
referee,
but
bro. That third goal should have been a goal. I'm sorry. That should have
Athletic
been a
Madrid
goal.
scored a goal, a third goal.
They scored a third, and the referee disallowed it.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
they needed to win, bro. Like, if they didn't win, bro, talk about, bro. You know what's funny? Omar, me, like everybody, Fakado, way, bro. We've all been criticizing Barca for 7 out of 9 points, bro. If Atletico got like 3 out of 12, bro, that's crazy. That's actually
That
peak.
was
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Yeah, to be honest, they need the reaction,
They
and
need
I
it.
actually thought Villarreal could walk away with a draw,
Appreciate it,
but
Jonathan.
that was not the case. But let's just move out. Let's just move on for the Newcastle against Barcelona game.
Oh,
Obviously, I don't know if Frankie de Jong will make this game. Probably he could. Lamine Yamal as well is in doubt for this game. But what you guys now thought? How is your confidence for this game, man? Picado, how do you think?
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest right now. I don't know if Lamine Yamal is gonna make it to St. James Park because let me tell you something. Yeah, the fact that there are a lot of Newcastle fans that wanted to buy tickets for the game against Barcelona just tells you how fucking massive we are, man. Like when you're big, you're big, man. Like I'm not even joking. Seriously, who cares about those 15 Champions League, man? When you're fucking big, you're big. But all right, on a serious note, I'm really concerned if Lamine Yamal's not gonna make it because I believe Dan Burn is a left back, right? Is he playing? Is Dan Burn a left back?
Nah, he's a centre back if I'm not mistaken.
Okay,
He's a centre back.
honestly. Oh wait, no, Lewis Hall is their left back, but I don't think he's a starting left back. But
Livramento is the starting left back. Livramento.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
If Lamine Yamal is not going to make it, we could be in some trouble because I know a lot of Newcastle fans want to see Lamine Yamal live, but honestly, I need Lamine Yamal to be there, but I doubt he's going to make it. But Frankie de Jong, we need him for that game because that midfield of Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, and what's his name, Joe Litton, those motherfuckers press like fucking monsters, man. Like in the monster movies, those motherfuckers are gonna press hard. So we need somebody like Frankie de Jong to break that press and slow the game down. Look, I love Casado, but in a game like this against Newcastle, I don't want him to start. However, if Frankie de Jong is unavailable and Casado starts, then let me tell you this right now, Casado, this is your time to step up in the big games. But yeah, Newcastle, St. James Park, that atmosphere is going to be hell. Let me think. Gerard Martin. Oh my God. Anthony Alenga is going to have a field day against Gerard Martin. God help us all. Let me think. The center back, I don't know who's going to be the starting center backs, but if anything, Christensen has to start because we all are. I've said this a million billion times. He has experience playing in the Premier League, blah, blah, blah. Now, his partner next to him. Do I want to risk Araujo and bench Kubarsi? I would say yes, because hear me out. Araujo and Christensen as the starting center back duel together, it works because they have good chemistry alongside it. Because remember, we Araujo and Kubarsi played together and it worked out all right, but we saw against PSG when Araujo decides to be a fucking idiot and chase Barcola and he gets a red card. So look, I love Kubarsi, but he needs to sit on the bench.
Okay, so you're going for Christensen and Kubarsi for the Christensen and Araujo. Christensen and Araujo for the Newcastle
because we need Araujo's tall physical presence, especially when you have to man mark Nick Wiltmade and Dan Burr because some of the fuckers are like 6 foot, man. I mean, like, you see how tall they are? So I need Araujo to start this game, and Christensen must start as well. Obviously, I already told you why. Because, look, I love Kubarsi, but I don't think Kubarsi can handle a game like this at St. James Park. If Flick starts Kubarsi, then we're cooked. But if Kubarsi pulls out a masterclass, I'm wrong. But I need Araujo, and I need Christensen to start that game because Christensen has the experience. Araujo will help us man mark Nick Wiltmade and Dan Burn. As for the midfield, I hope Frankie de Jong can make it in time because we're going to need him to stop Newcastle's hard press, you know. But if Frankie doesn't make it, then Casado can do the job. On top of that,
let me say this.
That's all I got to say, actually. That's all I got to say. It's your turn, Jonas.
Yeah. What I would say is that for Newcastle, the midfield, I don't think de Jong's going to make it. And you know what? I have to say it right now. I know he's trying to make the game, but dude, it's okay. We have 8 tries to get as many points as we can in the Champions League. I don't want de Jong to force it, bro. Like, don't force the return, bro. It is what it's, and de Jong, bro, like he's been suffering with injuries the last like 2 years now. So I want de Jong to actually be fully rested. De Jong, when he's fully fit's a good player.
Oh yeah.
I'd rather have Pedri and Casado. What the heck? Like Pedri and Casado in big games, just run it back, bro, against Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, the first 2 months of last season. Bro, like it's not a bad combo, Pedri and Casado. I liked it. I thought honestly, bro, I said it's a hot take. I think it's honestly, it might be our most balanced, proven midfield. Like, as much as De Jong is good, bro, sometimes De Jong forgets he's playing midfield. You know, he thinks he's playing like Cam, you know. So
let me cut you off.
I like Pedri and Casado. And then Olmo or Fermin, I don't really care about that position.
Let me cut you off.
Okay. I don't really care. I feel like none of them have played that good so far to start the actual La Liga season, but I'll go with Fermin because I don't know. Dani Olmo just looks off it right now, man.
Okay, let me cut you off there, Jonas. I actually, you know what? You're right. Look, Pedri and Frankie, they do work together, and I thought they did them. But the thing is, I think they're both the same profiles. And in games where teams like Newcastle and Bayern, where they like to press hard, that's not a game for Frankie de Jong to start. That's just me personally. So Pedri and Casado would definitely work because that's our most balanced midfield. And they did run it back. Like, we got to run it back, you know, in the big games. You know, like Casado did a really great job against Bayern Munich, you know. Like the pass he made to, I think, was it to Rafinha? Yeah, I think the pass I think Casado.
Rafinha, yeah, he made an amazing pass to Rafinha.
The goal that Rafinha scored, did you see that pass from Casado? Like the vision. Like his vision is insane, man. So I think you're right, Jonas. As much as I love Frankie de Jong, but I don't think I think you're right. We should not risk Frankie de Jong. Like he should not rush it because imagine if he starts that game and he gets injured and he's out for God knows how long. So you're right. I don't think Frankie de Jong should risk it and rush it. You know.
I have to say this real quick. De Jong is a player that when I've seen him, he's a guy that when he's not fully fit, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I've seen De Jong for years now. When he's not fully fit, he's not gonna even go into challenges. So I'd rather have De Jong fully rested, bro. And then when he comes back, that's true, bro. Right. So like when he comes back, he's gonna be firing. And listen, right now, I would say Pedri and Casado is the safest option.
And you know what else?
Sorry to cut you off, Pecado, but I forgot to ask you guys, Jonas and Pecado, because I already know Omar, his prediction for the Valencia game. Me and him got the same 3-0. But what's your guys' prediction for the game? Just score-wise. We can move on.
Oh, Pecado, you go first, bro.
Oh, you go first.
Hold up. I think, was it 4? Nah, I said 4-1. I believe I said 4-1.
Yeah, you did.
You know what it is? I said 4-1, but on my preview, I don't know if I said 5-4. I don't know. I have to rewatch that. But I'm going to say 4-1. Now that bro, honestly, guys, I recorded this. All this was before Lamine Yamal got injured, bro. I'm going to say 3-1 actually now. I'm going to say 3-1 because, bro, Lamine Yamal is by far our best attacking player, right? So as much as I'd love to see 5-4, I think 3-1. I think that's what's going to happen. I think we'll still get the job done.
Okay. For me, look, I understand. Okay. I know Lamine Yamal is the most important player, but you know what? We need to play as a team without Lamine Yamal. All right. You guys might – actually, no. Since Lamine Yamal is injured, I don't wish an injury on Lamine Yamal, but here's the thing. Since Lamine Yamal has some kind of ego, I think this will be a good time for Lamine Yamal to sit down and rethink No. He needs to sit down and realizes that he does not need to play for himself. He needs to play for the team. So maybe this will be a good lesson for Lamine Yamal to realize that he does not need to be the main man, you know, until it's time to be the main man. So I want to see how we play tomorrow against Valencia without Lamine Yamal, because I know we struggled without Lamine Yamal when he was injured against I forgot. When we played Sociedad, blah blah blah. So tomorrow,
okay, so what's the score, bro?
5-1. We're gonna concede a goal. We're gonna concede a goal, and from Hugo Duro. Listen, we're gonna concede from Hugo Duro. I mean, this guy loves to score on us or Real Madrid, but I believe we will score lots of goals. You know?
5-1.
We're gonna keep coming and coming and coming. All right, pause.
Okay,
we're gonna keep
coming. Omar, obviously you said 3-0 before the Lamine Yamal injury. What has changed for you? Has there something changed in terms of the score, and how would you line up that attack? In my opinion, or your opinion?
So I said on my match preview yesterday that I thought Rashford would start over Yamal because something told me that Yamal was going to get rested.
You sure?
I thought he was going to get rested for the Champions League game. And now that, you know, he's been confirmed to be out, that definitely means that Rashford is most likely to start, or Ferran Torres could start in this game on the left, right?
Really?
And because Lewandowski is back. So Lewandowski is back. He's played in the international break. He played for Poland. Hold on, let me finish, Ricardo.
Okay.
Lewandowski played during international break, so he's fit again to play. So I think he will start in the attack. Maybe Ferran Torres will play on the left and Rafinha on the right, or he could play Rashford because Rashford hasn't started in a while, so he could play.
Yeah.
Rashford comes in and plays. You understand what I mean, right? And against Valencia, it's a kind of game that I would like to see Rashford maybe get a start because maybe he might come in and actually do a job. The lineup I would play, I'd like to see a Christensen Araujo defensive partnership. That's the partnership I want to see in this game. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of rotations on the left side. I would rather see Jeffrey Torres than Gerard Martin on the left back position. You understand what I mean, right? So for me, I would rather see Jeffrey Torres down there. But something tells me he's going to play Gerard Martin over there, right? And on the right, I want to see Eric Garcia play on the right back. I want him to be the right back because as much as I rate Koundé, what's that?
Not Kunde.
That's what I'm saying. So as much as I rate Koundé, because Koundé's best work is defensively. You understand what I mean, right? And I don't think defensively we're going to have a lot of issues. It's not to sleep on Valencia, but I think that I'm not worried about Valencia's attack. So I want to see Eric Garcia because Eric Garcia does better going forward. He actually runs on the right-hand side, right, covering, trying to get crosses into the box, right, trying to get to headers. He does the job. He cuts inside, right? So I would rather see him. But then again, it's one of these things where it's a hot potato.
Mm-hmm.
Flick might just decide, okay. That's why I'm not even putting my neck on the line and saying Eric Garcia is going to start. I think it won't surprise if Koundé start. Midfield, Casado and Pedri. It's going to be the midfield, right? We're short in the midfield right now with the two injuries, right? So Casado will play alongside Pedri. I think Fermin will start in this game in the 10. I think Dani will be benched, and Rashford on the left, Rafinha on the right, and Lewandowski will start his first game of the season.
Oh,
Do you think the fact?
I want to say this real quick, bro. The old man, bro. I've never been so happy to see this guy because, like, you know what it is? Like, as much as Ferran is cool, right? Lewandowski, I feel like I criticize him the most, but it's like, bro, it's nice to have him in the box. You know what I'm saying? Because Lamine Yamal, whenever I'm criticizing, bro, nobody's in the box, bro, at the end of the day. So it makes sense why he's trying to make his own goal and just keep on dribbling. Bro, nobody's in the box. With Lewandowski, bro, there's always a guy right there. So if you need to cross the ball, he's right there. And it's just nice to have him back. You know what I'm saying?
No, we need a box presence, man. And I agree with you.
Well,
Ricardo, you said 5-1 as well. What are your guys' prediction? Because I have to wrap up in 10 minutes. I got early work. But
all right.
What are you guys' prediction or lineups for the Newcastle game? And then we can just wrap up. Ricardo.
For the Newcastle game or the Valencia game?
No, we already talked about Valencia. So
right. Newcastle. Okay. So for the Newcastle game, all I'm gonna say is God help us all. It's gonna be hell. In goal is gonna be obviously.
This, man.
Sorry, bro. In goal, it's gonna be that beautiful man, Juan Garcia, the guy that is gonna save my life, and hopefully one day when I get married, he's gonna save my marriage. Okay, let me chill. Sorry. All right. In defense, this is where I am gonna struggle, but honestly, I need this defense. Barca. Whoa! 6-0. Hey, if we score 6 goals, then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something that you guys have never saw before. So okay, pause.
No, but don't let them distract you, man. Just
All right. I'm sorry. In goal is going to be Juan Garcia. In defense, Jules Koundé is going to be the starting right back. Now, I love Kubarsi, but in a game like this, that guy, I don't know how tall Kubarsi is, but if I hate Araujo and Christensen for the experience in the Premier League and blah, 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 blah. Araujo to mark Nick Woltemade and Dan Burn because those brothers are 6 foot. And then left back, it's going to have to be Gerard Maldini. God help us all. Now, the midfield is going to be questionable because I'm not sure if Frankie de Jong is going to be back, but I don't want Frankie to rush.
I have to cut you off. What has Gerard Martin done to earn that nickname of Gerard Maldini? What the heck has he done?
I don't even know, man. It's just a meme.
It's a meme.
Bro, that's hilarious.
Honestly, if my life depends on Gerard Martin, then you know what? I will depend my life, my soul. I will depend my money on it. You know. But anyways,
You're dying.
Nah, it's
dying.
rest in peace, bro.
You're
Rest in
dying,
peace.
bro. Rest in peace.
in the midfield is gonna. In the midfield, Gerard Maguire. Okay, in midfield, Pedri starting now. Listen, if Frankie De Jong rushes himself, then he's gonna be the starter. But I don't want Frankie De Jong to rush himself. Like, brother, just take a rest. You know, go home to your pregnant wife. You know, and enjoy the unborn baby. You know. Okay, pause. All right. Pedri and Casado. Now the number 10 role.
Bro, chill out, man. Ricardo, chill out.
Ricardo,
I'm sorry,
you're mad, bro. I can't lie.
I'm
bro.
sorry.
You want to cancel my channel, bro?
No.
Ah, damn.
All right.
Okay. You know what?
Yeah.
Okay,
No?
just make it quick, bro.
All right, my bad. Now the number
Sorry,
10
my
role. Listen, I don't know who's gonna start between Furman or Danny Olmo, so I'm gonna just leave it blank because I don't know who Hansi is gonna choose. That's just me. Now the attack. Lewandowski needs to start up front. You know what? Call me crazy, but Ferran Torres did score a hat trick against Newcastle at St. James Park, so I would say.
Ricardo, after you're done, I want to quickly say because I have to go somewhere after you're done.
The attack is I'm gonna just leave the attack as random because I don't know who's gonna start. Either Ferran, Rafinha, Rashid, Loa. I don't know, man. Anyways, Omar, go.
Okay.
Anyways, Warrior, sorry, man. I got something urgent that just came up.
No worries, bro.
So, as far as the Newcastle game, it's too early for me to choose. I need to see what happens tomorrow against Valencia. You understand what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna do Kulis culture on Wednesday. So I think that would be the best time for me to make my lineup.
Yeah.
But I will say this now: it's not gonna be an easy game. It's not gonna be an easy game. St. James's Park, the stadium is gonna be. It's not even the team; it's the atmosphere that I'm more worried about, right? Because it's Barcelona in the Champions League. You know the stadium is gonna be packed to the rim, and they're going to be loud the whole game. You understand what I mean, right? So we need to go out there. We need to play like our lives depend on it, and these players need to turn up. I want to see Rashford take this opportunity of Yamal's injury to kind of put himself in the conversation. You understand what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Show that he can be relied upon, right?
Yeah.
I want to see Rafinha perform in this game against Valencia before I can talk about the Valencia Newcastle game. Lewandowski, I hope he gets goals tomorrow. You understand what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like once he scores that first goal, the floodgates will open, right? And we need basically it all comes down to tomorrow. The performance tomorrow is crucial. Tomorrow, you understand what I mean, right? It is crucial because tomorrow's performance will show how much confidence I should have in this team. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Especially for the Newcastle.
right now, I'm not gonna make a prediction, and I'm not gonna do a political lineup yet. I want to wait until tomorrow, until I see what I see tomorrow. If I see a good performance, then I will finally be able to give an assessment of what I want to see in the Newcastle game. But listen, I'm confident that we can get the job done against Newcastle, but we can't sleep on them. But listen, guys, appreciate every single one of you. Big up to my guy, Radio Man.
Big up.
Thank you for joining, Omar, man.
Thank you
Take
for
care,
joining,
man.
man. Appreciate you.
Big up. Big up Mohammed Jr. as well. Where is my mod? I'll make you a mod, man. No worries. But Yonis, what you about to say about the Newcastle game? I just realized it, to be honest. It's Thursday. It's too early, to be honest. But obviously, you don't have to even make a big prediction. Just,
Yeah. I'm not gonna. Listen,
line
I
up.
was about to say the same thing as Omar, bro. Like when it comes to knowing who's gonna start, bro. Like who knows? We might get another injury. Like hopefully not. But what I'm gonna say is that when it comes to that Newcastle game, man, it depends, bro. Especially in the attack. If Lamine Yamal and Frankie are not there, that's two spots in the midfield. I'm assuming Casado would play because Gavi's out. And then Bernal, are you going to throw him against Newcastle? Like, no way. So I'm assuming Casado plays. But then in the attack, I feel like there's like two spots up for grabs, bro. Whether it's Lewandowski. If Lewandowski looks very bad, then we could see Ferran versus Newcastle, right? If like Ronnie Bargady in like 20 minutes grabs a goal and like maybe he's just balling out. Maybe Hansi Flick plays him again in Newcastle. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. I don't really know about the Newcastle game. But this Valencia game, it's going to give me like more confidence. I'm not going to be as critical as Omar in a way because it's the first game back from an international break. So as much as I would like to be critical or hype the players up, you never know. Like these games are a bit odd, but starting next week, I expect to see better performances. But listen, bro, it's about, what LeBron said, it's about damn time. You know what I'm saying? We play some good football, bro.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? So,
But I just realized they signed Danjuma, who, to be honest, he gave Barcelona some troubles. Danjuma, you know him, who plays
Newcastle or
for
Valencia?
Valencia. So who used to play for Girona, Villarreal. He used to always
He's
score.
decent.
He's decent. I'm not gonna just hyping up crazy,
Who?
but he's decent.
Danjuma.
Danjuma.
Oh
And to
my
be honest,
lord, Don Juma.
they are very good at set pieces because they have Mukhtar Diakhabi or something, who's
Yeah.
very tall,
Oh,
who had that almost career-ending injury from Chouameni, and miraculously just recovered last season. And he
Bro.
scored against Barcelona before at the Camp Nou.
I have to say this also, Valencia, bro. Their manager is actually good. As much as we have destroyed them, bro, we're legit like Valencia's bullies. Like we legit, bro. Like they beat Real Madrid last season, but they lost 7-1 to us. You know what I'm saying? And then 5-0 10 days later. Like it's ridiculous. But outside of that, Valencia, they actually have done a miraculous turnaround, bro. They were gonna get relegated. They were 19th in the table. And bro, they went on like a crazy form for a team that was supposed to get relegated. So
Yep. Yeah.
we'll see, bro.
Yeah, Valencia are.
They might have
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Valencia used to give us some hell back in the day. You guys know them Kevin Gamero days, man. If you know, you know, right, Wary? Kevin Gamero,
Yeah.
bro.
Kevin Gamero,
Oh,
Maxi Gomez.
wait,
Man,
who? Santi Gomez?
Max, yeah, he used to score against also Barca as well.
Oh,
He's a Uruguay
man.
striker.
Who?
He's from Uruguay, man. Maxi Gomez. But
Oh my god! Oh,
You know
don't
him.
remind me of that, brother. I hate Maxi Gomez, man.
obviously it's been a 1 hour already. This is my first panel Barcelona show.
And make sure you guys
Look.
come to my stream. I'm gonna do my own live stream soon, where you'll be getting all the juicy fun. All right, pause.
I was about to ask you guys what you guys are about to do in your channels soon. Obviously, you already mentioned Pecado. Barca Reacts, Yonis, what's coming up in your channel? On your channel.
So I'm thinking of, should I just do a crash out video? Obviously tomorrow's gonna be busy, right? We got watch along, we got the match reaction, right? But then it's like I'm thinking about a De La Fuente like the day after, regardless. Should I just cook this guy or will it be too late?
I don't know.
I might just cook this guy, bro. This guy absolute fraud, bro. Lamine Yamal, are you kidding, bro? I listen, bro. I'm gonna think about it. Or it's gonna be a De La Fuente video, or it's gonna be UCL predictions, one or the other. And then I got to stream on Tuesday. And then, bro, Thursday's gonna be a busy day too. We'll see, bro. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff in the next coming days.
A lot of stuff. I'll see you guys. Hey, big up the chat as well. Thank you guys for liking the chat, liking the video. I don't even know what to say. Liking the live, being active in the chat. Jonathan, Reha, every single one of you guys. Mohammed, big respect. Hey, more content coming soon. I'll do a watch log tomorrow as well. But big up to you guys, man. Visca Barca, man. Let's go.
Join me on my live stream soon, guys.
Big up.